The features of the human male reproductive system did not appear suddenly in humans, but rather have evolved in gradual stages over long periods of time. It was the early eukaryotes that invented meiosis and sexual reproduction, in addition to the flagellum, which is possessed by sperm. In early animals, spermiogenesis changed the shape of the male gametes. In early metazoan animals, there are true gonads, and the cells which will produce sperm, the spermatogonia, must migrate to the gonads. After early deuterostomes, the structure of a sperm consisted of a head, midpiece, and tail. The early chordates evolved Sertoli cells, and sperm moved towards the lumen of the adduct producing them during their formation. The early vertebrates were no longer hermaphroditic, and since the early jawed vertebrates, all males have possessed a pair of testes, and there have been ducts, the ductus deferens or vas deferens, which transports sperm from the testes so that they can be released from the body. Since the early tetrapods, the distal end of the vas deferens has been more coiled and recognized as the epididymis. The early amniotes evolved the penis with the erectile tissue, the corpora cavernosa, to allow for internal fertilization. They evolved the glans penis, and the ductus deferens or the vas deferens no longer transported urine. In the early mammals, bulbourethral glands existed as an accessory sex gland, and the ampulla of the vas deferens could store sperm. In the early Therian mammals, the testes descended, not to a scrotum, but nevertheless descended further. In the placental mammals, the testes did descend into a scrotum, and the accessory sex glands of seminal vesicles and a prostate gland are recognized. In the early primates, the testes had permanently descended into the scrotum, and by the ancestors of chimps and humans, the bone of the penis, the baculum, had been lost.